Fortnite streamer, and I understand that, but my second favorite game in my locker, or whatever you want to call it, is Fishing Planet. I fish in real life. I have a lot of stuff. I got a little 12-foot bass boat, and I mean, I enjoy fishing in real life. I got a bass pond. It also has a little bit of crappie in it, and a little bit of white perch down below me. Mainly fish bass and crappie though. And it's kind of like just like minnows and crap in it, but mostly just like bass and crappie. So I fish that. That's my best fishery around. And I just carry my little boat down there. It's literally right down the dirt road that I live on. But yeah, today we are going to be playing some Fishing Planet. It's been a minute since I played this, but apparently they've added motorboats in, so this is the first time I've seen motorboats. Looks like we have some new jerkbaits. Alright. There's 3 new type of boats. Metal motorboats, rubber motorboats, and bass boats. Oh, I'm so happy for this. Alright, I don't know why it's just giving me that. As you can see, I'm level 10. It's pretty hard to level up in this game too. I don't know why I have a telefloat set up. This is my bass set up here. As you can tell, I got a little mini bass jig on there. I can't buy crankbaits or anything yet, unfortunately. Let's see what they added into the shop. Said they added some new stuff. Here. Be on our lures. Yeah, they added jerkbaits. Alright. Crap, I suck. Alright. They added more jerkbaits in, so. Huh. Alright. I ain't got enough coins to buy that. Oh, great, I got missions. Alright. Black crappie. Black crappie over 1 pound are considered trophy specimen. Okay. We'll flip jig head number 1 with tube jig bait. Guess I'll try tracking it. Here, let me see. Yeah, my licenses ran out for this. Let's see, what kind of weather we having? Is there any days that are good for fishing in the morning? Day 4 looks like it's gonna be our best bet. And day 7, day 4 and day 7. Alright, I gotta remember those. I could have swore I had. How do I? Me unequip. That's an ultralight. What pound test? Let's see. I can't remember. What did I used to run on this? It can run 3 to 8 pounds, but I'm more worried about the reel because I ain't got a good reel to go on it. As you can tell, I'm pretty broke on cash too, so kind of sucks. Guess I'll put mono 6-pound test. Wait, it says my backpack's full. You know, since this is an ultra light rod, I guess I'll use. I don't want to put more on there though. I don't want to use 3-pound, but I guess I will use 3-pound. Last but not least, where's our casting spoons? 1/3 ounce. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a narrow spoon on this one. This is my good one, so you can tell I got a lot of stuff here. Alright, and then I gotta buy a license. There we go here. Oh, I forgot to look at the boats. Darn. How do you deploy a boat in this game is what I want to know, because I don't really know how to use a boat in this game. I would love a bass boat though. Watch my mic be off this whole time. Alright. Sorry about the ear rape there. One of my buddies asked if I was going to live stream, and I told him I sent him a link. Alright. This game is online too. This is my elemental 6 foot, 8'6". Alright. There we go. Yeah, this feels like a... No, it's a bass, a little one. Oh, I forgot to buy my license. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot to buy my license. I was too focused on my license because then I saw it was a bass and I forgot I didn't have a license. So, we'll go ahead and buy one right quick. I'm actually kind of glad that I lost that fish. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna buy the 1-day one. Alright. When did I say was gonna be the best morning? I think it was the 4th day. Yeah. It's gonna be like one of the best mornings to go here. turn that drag down a little bit. I forgot that I was using 3-pound test line. That's why it snapped. I got that hook set. I don't think that, yeah, it is a bass. Man, I can't wait to get a boat. This is a little spotted. Yeah. Little spotted bass. Last time I caught a largemouth was in the Rockies. Apparently I completed a challenge. This is kind of boring though, streaming. Like, I imagine it's probably pretty boring for y'all, but like, for me it's boring because I usually listen to music whenever I play this. I mean, I listen to music whenever I go bass fishing normally, because I carry my phone out there on the boat. Wouldn't recommend it. It's a good way to lose your phone, but whatever. I'm gonna say this is a 1.5 pound. Ah, I wouldn't even 1.5. It's kind of funny. I've casted out 200 feet before, easy, but it's just now giving me the rewards for all these challenges. And yes, I know how to aim in this game. I just don't really like to do it. I'd rather just overhead cast. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. See them bass sitting over there? We're getting into like a... It ain't spawn season anymore. Like, I don't know exactly what day it is in the game, but like, it ain't spawn. Bass ain't spawning at this time of the year, so that's why I'm fishing deep water. There's a lot of them young brutes though. I just got through with the spawn. Eh, 1.5 pounds, not bad. Catching all these little ones. Maybe we'll have that big one hop on in a second. A 3 or 4 pounder. Although I imagine my line's gonna snap. I probably need to switch reels once I get going. Here's the thing with Lone Star though. Just keep a reel going and then just sit there and twitch it. And that's literally all you have to do. If I knew that I wasn't going to play Fortnite tomorrow, but I know I got to play it for my stream, I would actually buy the premium in this game today. Because I want to try to hurry up and get like pretty high in this game. Because this is fun to me, but I know it's probably boring AF on stream. Kind of like how Minecraft turned out to be. This is actually fun for me. I enjoy this. Let's throw a narrow spoon back over here. I know more about crankbait and jig fishing in real life, but I don't know like much about like spoons and stuff, so that's why I'm mainly using them on this game. I don't even think I have any tube jigs. Like any tubes. I'll just call them tubes. I don't know why I'm saying something. They're saying jigs. I don't think I have any tubes. There we go. I knew he was chasing after. Ooh, he's putting up a nice little fight, huh? Come here, big dog. Man, you're putting up a fight. This might be a pike. Nah, it's a bass. Respectable. I want to see something real fast. Last time I was in kayaks was the only thing in the game. Motorboats. Bass boats? Yeah, it ain't gonna be anything because of where I'm at. I should have cast it back up towards the bank though. Kind of bring it up off the bottom. Kind of want to keep that like mid, like right in there. That's where you want to try to keep your jig, or a narrow spoon rather. A jig you want to drag across the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna start casting back over here to this cove. I'm gonna try twitching it. This is almost too heavy to twitch though, because it just sinks down to the bottom. Yeah, it's way too heavy. Let's throw on the bass jig. Number 2 hook, 1/3 ounce. See what goes. What is that? Aww. Don't tell me I kept that. Can't remember how to see. I think I gotta be in my actual. I gotta look in my thing. Next time I catch a fish, I'll look and see if I actually kept the hornwort. Yes, triangle. There's a little deep spot right here. Well, this right here is the main area that I'm throwing. I'm reeling it back in up to here. Day 3. Alright, here's the morning that we want to be fishing, boys. Bass jigs really don't work good in this pond though. I don't even know why I'm using it. Casting spoons, 1/3 ounce. You can get 1.5 pounds, 2-pounders with that. I don't know the best stuff yet, but I'm only level 10, so I only have limited access to stuff. Let me just reel this in. Oh, that's a big boy. That right there is about a 1.8 pounder. Most definitely. I don't know, he jumped. He actually looks big. Let's see if I can get him to jump again. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking fish. Don't spit that hook out, buddy. Come here. No, no, quit pulling drag. Look, come here. It might be a catfish. Nah, it's a bass. Yeah, 1.8 pounds. Not a bad fish, not a bad fish. If I do say so myself. Oh, I got better oh, yes, I got better spoons. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bass is like the main thing I fish for though. Float fishing in this game is just boring. But this right here is like the setup that I like to use the most. It's the casting spoon. Twitch that sucker on Lone Star weight late. See them jumping back here? I'm telling you, they're all in the deep. And it's also warm at 71 degrees. Water temp at 75. They're all going to be in the deep end. Not too deep though. Probably casting a little bit too far into the center of the pond. I should probably work my way around the edge. Kind of pull it back up towards the edge. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull this in. There's no point. I think I should come over here. I think I should cast straight along this edge right here. Might get one then. Oh, you can see where they're jumping right back here. Alright, got a little one. Oh, this ain't even a bass. This is a bluegill. I'm gonna release you, little buddy. Alright. Now let's cast out like right in there. That wasn't a good cast, but whatever. Oh, you seen that bass jump right there? That was funny, that little bluegill chased that. I think that was a bluegill that just hit it. Yeah, that's all it's hitting over here under this little cove right here. I'm actually going to cast out like right across here. I'm going to do a short cast first. Just get right out there in the center. Alright, that's a bass. Yep, that's a bass. See if we can get him jump one good time. Come on, buddy, jump. Oh, there he went. Oh, yeah, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Keep him. Just cast out here towards the center. For some reason, the bass in this pond just love this right here. Right there at the last second, though. Oh my goodness, bro. That was just... Yeah, I can't buy any of that here. I'm literally going to drag it all the way across the pond. Holy crap, that's a huge bug. Just landed on my leg. I wish I had a live cam right now. Show that. Whatever you call those things. Webcam. I actually have a live cam, like a webcam on my computer. I have a camera. Wait, I wonder if I use my camera. Because it has USB capability. Hold on, let me look something over my phone. Hmm. Nobody's tried to use a camera on PlayStation other than the PlayStation camera since like 2017. So I'm actually about to grab my Samsung ST72, which is used on my other channel, Truck Stuff and More. Just a little self shout out there, that's kind of weird. But anyway, I use this camera on Truck Stuff and More a lot. Like a lot. And I know it has USB connectivity. So let's just see if it freaking works, eh? On the PlayStation, I can see Y'all can see my face for the first time ever. Well, on the gaming channel in a live stream. Plug her in using a micro USB cable. I doubt very seriously it's gonna work, but ain't nothing to do it but just try it. So put on the camera. It's connecting to the computer. It says. It says it's connected to the computer. Let's see, menu. I don't know what's going on. Here, look, I'll come back to this so y'all can see. It's acting like it ain't connecting. That's weird. That's strange. It's acting like it ain't recognizing my PlayStation. Sorry about that. I just had to digest a little bit of tech. I'm really trying to get a live cam. Like, no, I don't know why I keep calling it a live cam, a webcam, or a PlayStation camera, or whatever you want to call it, set up so that I can stream and show y'all my face and my facial expressions. And whenever I get mad, I'll punch my camera, because apparently that fixes everything in life. Plug back in my controller. Alright. What time is it? 2:02. One more hour. One more hour and then the Fortnite update will be out. So I will be live streaming after downtime, and yeah. Great, I got a horn wart. I'll be live streaming at the downtime, and yeah. Alright, now I gotta catch a fish to see something. If I actually keep the one wart. Because if I do, then that's dank.
Sub.
Oh wow, I got a viewer. Hello, chat. Didn't think anybody watching me play Fishing Planet, but got me a nice little bass on right now. I'll check your comment in just a second. Make sure my mic ain't off. Got a nice little bass. Little spotted bass. Not really that big, but we'll keep them anyway. Alright, let's see what the comment says. Hey, what's up?
I actually play this game, I know, hard to believe. Emoji happy tears.
What level are you? Oh, had a bite.
Three six.
36. Golly, man. I started playing this game right after I got my PlayStation, which was like a month and a half ago. I'm only level 11. I mainly fish Lone Star because I'm broke as a joke in this game. Because all I do is buy crankbaits and jigs, so. Right now I'm using a 30-ounce casting spoon, number 1 hook, on an elemental 6'1". I can't remember what the name of this reel is.
That's how I was for a while. Right now I got 200K.
200,000? Golly, man. Yeah, usually higher up players. Hey, did you know that? Hold on. Let me reel this in. I want to show you something on stream. I don't know if you hopped on in a minute, but ever since the update, there's actually motorboats and bass boats now instead of just kayaks. I don't know if you knew that. I want to get catched on that stump. I better try to get up. Hey, if you want to, you can join me. I got it on a private room.
That's pretty cool.
You can join me if you want to. I have it on private, but I can change it to a friends only room. Got a little bass. This ain't a big bass. I'm actually going to change my rod and reel real fast after I get this little sucker in, because I done got to where I really don't like this rod. Yeah, he ain't even big. I was catching bigger ones on a 8'6" rod. That's a 6'7". This has the base reel and everything, and I just threw this together at the very start of the stream. But my favorite thing to throw in Lone Star is the casting spoon 3rd ounce. It's my favorite lure. I just can't wait to get a bass boat. I actually have one in real life, a 12-foot fiberglass. I'm gonna quit twitching for a second. It'll be about an hour until the patch notes come out. I'll be live streaming the patch notes of a live stream on internet browser on PlayStation. I don't know if it considers it a block stream or not, or a block scene rather.
ILL add you what your PSN?
The same as my gamer tag in Fortnite. The Dipping Gamer 14, capital T. DIPPIN.
ILL watch you play Fort, but I am playing Fishing Planet.
I'm about to read your comment. Let me reel this in. Alright, I'm about to set your friend request. Here, let me make this a friend's room. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite on stream, my early morning stream. I'm gonna be playing that after the patch notes go live and downtime's over with.
Can we party but be at different places? I don't really wanna go there.
Alright, hello, let me get this in and then I'll invite you to the party. Ooh, it's a pretty nice one. Yeah, I'll invite you to a party as soon as I get this fish in. Feels about like a 1.8 pounder. I do agree with you, it ain't really that good of a place, but I'll show you my monetary situation. Alright, keep that. Right now, I have $3,153 and I got 7 pounds in my bag right now. Alright, let's see. Party, create party. Invite. I sent you a party invite. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Same. What's this Fortnite update anyway?
They added
You
in
know
a
what it
couple of jerk baits and
Not the fishing planet, the Fortnite one. I know the fishing planet one.
the proximity
Okay.
the proximity grenade launcher is coming in the Fortnite one.
Didn't know it was in the same.
Hey, let me change my party chat audio real fast. Yeah, there we go. And fishing planet was a little too loud.
Yeah, fishing planet's always pretty loud with the music and everything. I'm doing a mission where I have to like catch catfish at a certain weight over at different places.
I have a pike mission.
Let me see
I gotta
which
do
one you're
that.
doing. I can probably help you with it if I see which one it is.
I have a pike. It's pike
There's
hot.
one for Lone Star. Those are Lone Star missions you could do to get 1,000. You have to catch like one of every fish there, basically.
I
Actually,
think I
no,
already have
they
that
don't.
done.
Just a white copy of Red Ear, Bluegill, and 2
Oh
shiners.
yeah, I need to get a blacktail shiner, a golden shiner, and a red ear sunfish. And I'll have that one done.
Let's see, which one are you doing? Trying to find it.
Lone Star Exploration.
Oh, it's part of the second one, isn't it? Is it the first
No,
one?
it's the first one. It's the first one. I have 4 out of 7. See, I mainly just fish bass, so.
Yeah, which one was the one where you need the pike? Do you know?
Let me see.
Is it the Emerald Trial or whatever?
Yeah, the Emerald Lake,
yeah, I see
Mudwater, Emerald Lake. Alright. Equip casting spoon. grass pickerel, redfin, and chain. 2.8 pounds plus. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna have enough money to travel. I know that.
Yeah.
I know just going to Mudwater's like 1,000, I think. So.
Yeah. I think Emerald Lake is like 3,000 plus you have to get the license.
Yeah, that's true. With every one of them, you gotta get a license. Yeah, I ain't gonna have enough money. I don't
No, I
know.
always recommend the advanced license just so you can actually catch anything without getting fined. Because if you don't have advanced license, some stuff is you just catch it, and some stuff is if you keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just get a license here at Lone Star. It's pretty cheap, and I just catch bass for days, pretty much.
Yeah. That's what that used to be back where I did. I just sat there for days, catching those, until I had enough money to go somewhere. Then I'd go somewhere, waste all of it, because I had no idea what I was doing there.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually caught a couple of pike up in Colorado, in the Rockies, but I don't know. I wasn't using a good setup for it. I didn't have enough like lures and all. So.
Every time I went there, it just lost all my money.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I didn't even make anything off of it. I was down $2,000.
I was down at least 1,000. At least 1,000 every time.
But yeah, another reason I like to bass fish in this game is because I have a bass boat and I live like a quarter mile from a pond. I always go down there, fish it. It's a little family pond. Mainly use a wacky rig and I don't know, just whatever can catch them that day. Sometimes I use a deep diving crankbait in the center because it is like a 30-foot deep pond. It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's catfish in there, but I ain't really never fished for catfish in there. So.
In where?
In a pond that's like a quarter mile from my house.
Never tried that?
Yeah, I ain't never tried catfishing in there. I know there's a bunch of bass in there though.
Yeah. I'd probably rather catch bass. Yeah, I'd probably rather catch bass.
I just pulled a bluegill all the way across the pond. I just cast all the way across Lone Star. And I pulled a bluegill from the other bank.
Oh, what just happened? I can actually walk out here. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. So I'm at the Tiber, and I got glitched where I couldn't go onto land, but it don't let me walk out into the water.
Wait, do you have a kayak?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've never been. I mean, I think I had a chance one time to get one, but I didn't get it.
You can rent them, but for like 5,000 or something like
that. Yeah. I think it's up there. I can't remember if it's Emerald Lake. It's the lake up in New York, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Emerald Lake.
Yeah. Went up there whenever I was like level 5, I think. I tried to rent one. They were like, you didn't have enough money.
Yep.
But I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, I think.
You said you were level 11?
Yeah, I'm level 11.
No. I'm almost with 37. But
I mainly used to play with my bud, but he went out of town for, I think he's going to be out of town for a month. Me and him just go and party chat and play at Lone Star, and we went up to Colorado a couple times, pike fishing. And
yeah, so whenever you don't have someone to talk to, you just get bored. That what you're saying?
Yeah. It's pretty weird though, streaming this, like, this is my first time streaming any game like where I don't get to talk to people like Phil or whatever, so it's kind of weird. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but most of the field people in Fortnite that actually have mics are little 5-year-olds that just sit there and say random crap.
Yeah. I could agree. That's what I normally find. Unless it's like 4 a.m.
And then sometimes I wonder how they even hold the PS4 controller.
Same. I've had that.
And a lot of these challenges I've completed already, like the Bassmaster. I completed that, the 1 and the 2, but it just gave me the 2 again, so I don't know what's going on.
Cannot tell you. So
Man, at least it doubles my coins. I'm not mad about that.
yeah, you get double, so who cares? Catching anything?
What is it?
You catching anything?
Barely anything. I caught a couple bluegill and 1 pound bass. That was it.
I'm just catching really small catfish.
Yeah. I don't unlock catfish pulse till I'm like level 40, I think. I don't know. Or like level 30, 40. I don't know. I looked at it one time and I really wanted to go catfishing, but I got a pretty nice one on this 3-pound test line.
Nice.
It was only 1.1 pounds. I really need to get some better line on this reel. I think I'm about to call it a quit on this fishing trip here, and I'm going to go back to the main menu.
Where you gonna go next? Somewhere else, or you have to go back, or?
Guess I'm going to go back since I have the license here. Alright, I'm running a pretty lightweight setup. So, crap, I just realized that my volume on my phone was on. Basically, I'm just going to use my phone to monitor chat. I'm just going to set it up back here on the charger. So if you're wondering why I'm going AFK, that's because I was getting that set up. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I have a pretty lightweight setup, so I want like a 1/3 ounce jig head. It's like right here, $55 times 5 1/3 ounce number 2 hook or number 1 hook. Actually, I own some number 1 hooks. I didn't even know that. 1/3 ounce number 1 hook. Let me move these to the and I have some new. Come on, work. Alright, there we go. I have some tubes, I want to say. Yeah. Wonder what color I should get. Thinking green pumpkin or salt and pepper. I don't know. I might wait on a tube, and I might just go straight for a crawl. What do y'all think? 1.5 inch? Let's see, the pond that I'm fishing is a pretty murky water pond, so I might be better off getting the dark space blue, as it's called. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with a 1 inch 1/0 hook. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do this. I think. Let's see what kind of worms they have. Yeah, I ain't got enough. I wish I could do like different like types of jigs, so like wacky rig, Texas rig, you know, rigs basically. Wait, that's gonna be in my backpack. Put the crawl 1 inches on there. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these shad, even though they're not really useful because they're like so low level. Although, I mean, I am fishing a spot that is low level too. What do I have for grub? Unlock some 3-inch grub. I ain't got a big enough hook for them though. These are for 1/0 hooks. Guess I'll go with the red, considering what waters I'm fishing in. So let's go ahead and go back to Lone Star. Old faithful. Let's push the pier. Sorry about that. I was scratching my eye. I really need a webcam. Really do need a webcam. I did not look at the weather. Probably should have done that. Alright, let's see how jighead does. With a crawl 1 inch. I've never fished this setup before, so might take some getting used to. Kinda want to twitch it on bottom though. I do the stop and go technique. First fish on this. Alright. It's a little one. I never did put better line on here, did I? Freaking retarded. Should put better line on here. Because it makes these little ones seem so big. Just because I have crap line. Let's see. Yeah, it's too strong. That's perfect, but it's short. That's like super short. I think I might risk the damage to the reel, but I'll keep my drag pretty low. I think that'll work fine. As long as I keep my drag okay, then we should be alright. This is how I would normally fish a crawl, but like it's weird in the game because I can actually tell. I can't tell by feel where the bottom is. I have to rely on this little thing in the top right corner to tell me where I'm sitting. And it's kind of throwing me off. Just the way that it works is throwing me off super hard. Bass caught it right at the edge. He probably followed it all the way up. I don't know why, but every time I go right there in that one spot, like it just freezes. The game just freezes. I wish there was service down at the pond. I would actually record like a vlog type of deal whenever I go fishing down at my little pond, but that'd be pretty fun to do. Go out there with a boat, record a little video from my other channel. I would do streaming in all on my main channel, but I kind of want to keep my gaming and my like other videos separate from each other. That's what I like about live streaming, is like I can tell everybody this that watches my videos and all that. I'd be like, hey, I like to keep my stuff separate or stuff like that. Like I can discuss, and that's what I like about live streaming. And I don't know, it's just fun. It's something different. I think I started my gaming career in like 2012, 2013. Don't quote me on that, but like it was a long darn time ago. And I don't know, just gaming is just boring to me at this point. But I'm mainly doing it just for the live stream now. That's the only reason I'm keeping the grind up going, you know. Fortnite is not the only game that I know. It's just the only game that I've streamed. I'm not going to be streaming this very much either. It's just, I was bored. I'm waiting for downtime to happen, which will be in about, what time is it? 2:37. It'll be about 20 minutes. And the servers go down on Fortnite. I'm about to look at something real fast. Alright. Like I said though, I really don't know how to fish this crawl quite yet. I know it's a good bass bait, I just don't know like what's the most efficient way to do it, because I know crawl, they swim backwards and they like to go and then they stop, so stop and go is the best way that I know. I just don't know like where I should keep it as far as the water depth goes. Depth rather, not depth. Depth. English. Just common sense can tell you a lot about this game though. Just think like a fish is the best way I can describe it. If I was a fish, what would I want to eat? And apparently they're not wanting to eat a crawfish. Let me try this grub that I bought. I don't know. I actually kind of like streaming this though, because I ain't gotta sit there and talk. I ain't gotta focus on my teammate. I can actually like talk about the game and what's going on, and it's one of those chill games, you know. This should be like a sit back and chat. I wish I could actually like get my chat lighting up so I could like just sit here and talk like I'm. If there's anybody even watching this, I mean, besides myself, there ain't. Darn it. I mainly have this up for chat purposes, but if anybody wants to type anything in the chat, just drop it down there and I would start a conversation. You know what, I might just stream this once a week, since the advanced pass ain't that expensive for this, and I'll just stream this like once a week, and then we just have like a little Q&A thing once I get a couple of people to follow me and watch my live streams on the regular, and we can have like a once weekly Q&A. It's like, what is today, Wednesday, like every Wednesday night, or Wednesday morning rather. But I find this very fun, like just sitting here talking. But ain't that what live streaming's about? I really don't know what I'm doing whenever it comes to fishing these. I wish I could do like a wacky rig though, and I would know what to do. $69 is the water temperature, 66 is the ambient. This might be a good day for fishing. And just looking at my phone, it's about 15 seconds behind, so I'm 15 seconds ahead of y'all. I'm in the future. I'm Einstein, Doc's dog from Back to the Future Part 1. I'm the first time traveler. Mwahaha. I get to experience everything 15 seconds before y'all do. I'll tell y'all like I have viewers. Hey, look at me, I got a fish. Wee. Now the tiredness is really kicking in. Like I'm actually like I feel tired. Like just tired of gaming in general. Like I kind of just want to hop off, but then again I kind of want to stream the patch notes, but it should come out in 15 minutes. It's mainly because I've been talking for like the past 2 minutes straight, and I'm sorry about that if that annoys y'all. Would put on music, but most of it's copyrighted unless I use royalty-free music, and then I really don't want to sit here and just listen to an instrument, so kind of screwed on that part, eh? Bro, right here at like 40 feet out is the perfect spot. Just catch these little 1-pounders. Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice fish, not gonna lie. That's actually like a pretty nice fish for this pond. There's probably way bigger in here. I just wish this game was like, I don't know, like I wish you could like see what vegetation, like, you know what I'm saying, like you could see what's growing. Talk to other people that fish these ponds. Like I wish it wasn't RNG. I wish it was like actually like an ecosystem. because it is an online game, and I wish you could like get in the lobbies and talk to people and be like, hey, what are you fishing with? I know you can use a chat, but that just takes too long. You're like, hey, what you're using, what are you using rather? Like, how many fish have you caught? What have you been catching? What's the weather conditions in the next couple of days? Yada yada yada. It'd be fun to do it like that instead of having to open your menu and go find all that stuff out. Then again, yes, I know that there is a species tab, and you can see the species if you go in your menu. I think I'm going to switch poles. Use my old mill 6'7" with a casting spoon, see what all we get. See how many big mammer jammers we get. I'm going to go ahead and tell you we're going to hook one at like 80 feet out. I just feel it. Oh, they went 80. $40 feet? Can we push 40 feet? It's like I'm reeling in way too fast though. No, I'm not really reeling that fast. Every time I look down at my phone, I'm on the last cast that I made. And as you can tell, I'm already on my last cast. I guess like so far behind. And I mean, I already know this is a small fish. He's just fighting really hard. Hey, it kicked back on my broadcast. There we go. Alright. Apparently I cannot use my phone for a live chat because it freaking folds the internet. And my phone's like super hot, so. Is my other phone? Oh, then both the phones was on Wi-Fi. That figures. Okay. If you don't know, I have a project phone. I'm actually going to try to make a YouTube video on that on my main channel of my actual phone and my project phone, so that should be a fun video because there's a pretty cool story behind both of them. But yeah, we got a 1.8 pound bass. Not bad, not bad. Not gonna lie. Let's see what's in our keep net. These two dinks and this. So not bad, not bad. Couple more casts and I want to leave this lobby, and then I want to go and check on the patch notes. I want to end this stream and I'm just going to do like a 15-minute stream of reading the patch notes. Probably going to narrate on them though. And I'm probably going to take a quick bathroom break too because yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'll turn back on my phone and I'll type in the chat that I'll be gone for like 3 minutes. In that case, anybody joins. Like I said though, man, I can't wait to get my PS camera. I'm gonna be happy whenever I get that in, or get it like just in general, because it's gonna be next month before I can afford it. Because from here on out, it's just gas money and dip money, dip and gas money. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna mount it though. I don't know how they work as far as the mounting system goes. I'm trying to get it because I sit eye level with my TV, so I'm trying to get it on the top of my TV and then point it down at me, because my TV's wall mounted, so it never moves ever. I can move it right now and get it closer to me, push it back, you know what I'm saying? So I want to mainly use that. I'm about to cut my phone back on. I want to go into my live chat and I want to say, hey, I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay.
Hey, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Okay, folks. back. Make sure my mic is on. Okay, and I'm about to, let's see, what time is it? 5 minutes. Alright. About to take and log into YouTube on my gaming account. I'm going to rename the stream. Why can't I see my live stream? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can see your live streams on YouTube Creator Studio on your phone. I do have my laptop. I might have to do it on my laptop. Didn't really want to cut it on, but because that sucker hogs the internet, man. Whenever I'm talking hog, I'm talking hog your internet. Alright. Divin Gamer. I want to make this into just one live stream though. Alright, so yeah, I think I wanted to end this stream, the Fishing Planet stream. I think I want to end it here. Look, let's do one last cast into the great Lone Star Lake, and then we will take and we'll end the stream and we'll go into another one for the patch notes. It should be like 15 minutes long. It ain't gonna be that long. And then I'll end that, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I didn't get much sleep yesterday, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep for once in my life whenever it's still dark outside, and I'll hop back on, hippity hop. I'll hop back on after the update, after the downtime. Probably around like 11, 12. I don't know though. I don't have a schedule. I should probably get a live stream schedule going, but it's whatever, you know. I was kind of hoping I'd get a fish on my last cast. Well, not really paying attention to fishing. Alright. Goodbye, Lone Star. $373. That ain't bad. At least we made back what we spent on lures. Aw. Square. Yeah, just 38. Alright, 531. Nah, that's a lot more than I thought. I have 4,000. Whenever I started this stream, I had, what, 1,000? 4,506 to be exact. I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Alright, well, go ahead and shut this stream down, guys. Thank you, whoever watched, and alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, or actually 2 minutes. 2 minutes I'll be back.